Hi guys, this is Leon from Open Gameplay. Now today I'm going to give my opinion on my beta tryout for the game The Tomorrow Children that happened a few days ago on PS4. Now I normally don't try beta, but somehow the graphics and the gameplay seems appealing for me. The game started out, you seems to be one of the common characters make in a place called the Void. The objective is to serve a greater good by building up the societies and ecosystem. In some ways, this game is a bit like Minecraft, but not as open world as Minecraft. You need to go looking and growing resources, construct buildings for upgrades. The most important thing is that you increase your ranking in the game. Okay, let me show you how to go out of town to get some resources. The only way for you to travel safely to work is through transport. The transport itself will only come through certain timing. There are certain timing for transport, so again you have to wait for the transport to come and wait for transport to bring you to the location. If you're wondering, the transport time has been edited in this video, so it seems short, but the actual game is a bit longer. Once you are there, you will see resources that will be on the loading bay, so help to load up the resources because that would give you some point. Now get back to work. So you can explore by mining using limited tools. In this case, you have the pickaxe that they are only 10 usage, so you have to limit your mining wisely. For every actions that you have done, you will get some points as reward, and it will promote you to ranking to unlock more options. There are different tools for you to use in the game. Sometimes there will be a gift box waiting for you to be open, and I found one and open it, and there I have a free weapon. It's a shotgun with limited ammo. Great! So this shotgun I'll make sure I'll use it. So once back in town, you'll find yourself in the loading bay again with all the goodies that you or your fellow workers have brought back to town. So your job is to quickly snatch the goods as much as you can and go to the respective storage area. Once you unload it, you will get extra points for that. The town survives by electricity. So since you are in a void, there's no weather, there's no sun, there's no wind to generate electricity, so all these are being done manually. So how to do manually? You have to run on a treadmill to generate storage power in a battery. So you need to run in between the blue lines to get an effective power, and then you can see me that I get a promotion to level 3 because I have contributed to the town. Now to save the game, you will need to go to the Ministry of Labor. All your information will be stored and your progress, and finally reward you the ranking that is in the game. As you move up in ranking, you will have much more option to build more shop. There'll be more choice of better equipment in order for you to stay ahead in the game. You need to get food for your town, so you can do so by shaking trees. By shaking trees, you will see fruits will drop down from the trees and you can pick it up. So now trees also can contribute to be wood as well. So sometimes you can cut down the trees if you want. Now this is something that kind of bother me because I have been trying to plant trees to get food while there are some other players will come and cut the trees down for the wood. As for the workbench, you can build anything of your choice if you have the ranking and your town have that much of resources. Now it is not that simple because when you're building it, you are supposed to finish some puzzle given to you at a certain allocated time. But once you've done it successfully, the object will be there for you to collect. So the next things I'm going to do is I'm going to use this seed to plant some trees. All you need to do is just to go to one of the free location in the void and just place the seed down and plant it in. Now from time to time there will be monsters around to destroy your facilities, so you can take on arms for defense, and if there's a building that is being destroyed, you need to use your resources to rebuild them again. Sometimes if they are not destroyed so badly, you can still repair them. So I'm going to rebuild my treadmill for my power of my town. What you see here, the giant face, is actually a place for you to mine and get resources. So in the game itself, you can't be in pitch dark. You must be always in the light. At a given time, the environment will be unstable. So right now, as I'm mining, something is happening. The void has taken over, and what it used to be resources will all be gone. So I must get a light and run to the safe haven, which is the loading bay. If I doesn't run in time, I will be swallowed by the void itself. So let us wait and go back to town. This very much sum up my experience in Tomorrow Children. Now the game itself have really kept my interest up because of the gathering and resources and things that's building. So far so good for the beta. I have to wait for the real game to release and see how much more interesting features they have in order for me to decide to get to play. Now I would like to hear your comments if this is the type of games that you like to have, because this very much is just work, get resources, build resources, and then move out in ranking. So the game itself, everybody is equal, very much like communists, and you have to move out your rank for that. So basically you are a worker bee, the government expect you to work, so and there you are, just to do a work, and hopefully you'll be happy gathering resources and all. So that's all for my review for the Tomorrow Child beta. Let me know what you think about this game and review. Thank you guys. Bye.